The Afghanistan earth is slowly surrendering ancient artifacts.
This is probably one of the best pieces which we've found so far.
The remnants of a flowing robe, a statue that dates back 1,600 years. Relics that tell a story of a Buddhist city-like community nestled along the Silk Road.
We've got some pottery from India, probably from China. We probably have some Roman glass.
This site is called Mes Aynak and means Copper Mountain. More than anything, these antiquities detail the lives of Buddhist monks who settled among these mountains sometime after the 2nd century. The ground is rich with copper. You can see it, rocks with distinctive green coloring. Evidence shows monks located here to exploit these resources for art and to mint coins.
This is one of probably best preserved and best excavated sites in all Central Asia. So, as I said, in normal conditions, it should take at least 20-25 years to excavate fully this site with proper recording.
But time is one thing archaeologist Mark Lemies does not have. The Afghan government needs money, and in 2008 sold the mineral rights here to a Chinese company. All this will soon be a mining site, perhaps before the end of the year. The work has been held up by insurgent attacks. This area of Mes Aynak could hold untold riches in copper deposits, but there are also some very real security concerns. If you look on the hillside behind me, you can see teams actively searching for mines. Now, just further up, you can see the epicenter of the Mes Aynak's archaeological ruins, a site that goes back more than 1,500 years. Afghanistan is trying to find a balance, giving researchers time they need to remove artifacts before the miners begin grinding away the mountain, a process that will destroy remaining antiquities.
Mes Aynak is actually a great opportunity to preserve that. It's not a story of destruction, but rather one of intensive preservation.
Michael Fisher spends his day working at Afghanistan's National Museum, where artifacts removed and preserved from Mes Aynak are on display. Many more are undergoing the delicate preservation process.
This is quite an interesting piece that you won't see on display in the museum yet, anyway.
What's more, everything that is removed from the archaeological site is being cataloged, creating a comprehensive database for all researchers.
It's quite beautiful. Small pendant or earrings, piece of jewelry.
It's not a perfect world, but without the lucrative mining deal, he says the centuries-old items would have been destroyed.
They've just really allowed a lot of this work to go on, whereas if there hadn't been a relationship, an economic business relationship between the Chinese and the Afghan government, this site would probably have been looted many times over.
Just look at the ancient remains, in many ways already picked clean by thieves.
The hands have been looted?
Yeah, and the head, unfortunately. So as you can see, it's intentional damage. You can still see some traces of damage up there.
Make no mistake about it, Lemies wishes the mining company and the billions it will mean to the Afghan government would just go away. With only one small bulldozer to clear away land and mining set to start in months, Lemies resorts to what he calls rescue archaeology.
We have a choice, and we must decide which heritage will be recorded.
It's like triage.
Unfortunately.
But Fisher is taking a different view.
Archaeology is still being done in this country, not just here and there, but real archaeology is being done with incredible artifacts coming out, producing incredible results.
Sean Caleb's CCTV, Mes Aynak, Afghanistan.